Yo, 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 yo.
Hey,
We live again.
we back, we back.
I know y'all missed us. We missed ourselves. We've been in that gym too much. We ain't been able to jump on here, even though I be trying to get Tasha on here. She just don't wanna act right. Even now, I had to disrupt her. I had to disrupt her meal, her nightly meal, just so she could get on her. Because otherwise, if they get to a certain time, she out like a light. Look, she just got out the gym and then she eating stuff in her face. So y'all can't talk about it now. If y'all see me eat, it's gonna be a horrible sight. So I think she eat proper. Yeah, I guess we finna find out. Everybody finna see you stuff your face though. They gonna be like, how in the world she eat like that and still be fit? All right, that's what she do. That's what she do. All right, so look, I ain't gonna try to keep y'all long, right? But I might end up keeping y'all
It's
long.
late.
I know it, right? But I'm gonna end up keeping y'all long.
Keeping them long is keeping me long.
That's what it is. I don't even care. You can leave. We got a baby in the tub. Y'all know how we do. We gotta get on live when the baby get in the tub, cause otherwise he ain't gonna give us no peace. But his show might go off and he might come out here running naked. So don't be trying to look at my man's stick now. Yeah, I know better. But but anyway, I know y'all seen that title, Slave Master.
I didn't even see the
Yes, I got a topic for y'all. It ain't really just no sort of topic. So I got something gotta get off my chest. And if I start yelling, please don't get upset with me. Please, please. If y'all want to comment, I may see the comments, I may not see the comments, but I still gonna answer them comments later because I gotta get some kind of feedback. All right, so let me give y'all the background. So a friend of mine, she traveled, Ashley Ragland, she travels a lot. And so she put up a post about how it just blows her mind about how people gotta like ask for permission to go like out on trips. So like in her case, it's gonna be like
or
girl,
hang out.
yeah,
Just hang out.
hang out. And so in her case, it's gonna be like girls trips. And so when I tell you social media ripped her a new one just because she put that comment up. Like, and these are people are these on Facebook, so these are her friends. These ain't trolls. These is people that really was like disagreeing with her, having an issue with that. And I'm like, what is wrong with people? Because I'm like, I've been having this on my chest for a minute, but since I'm married and I don't really have that issue, I really don't just step outside the water. But I'm just gonna step outside the water anyway because it seems like there's a lot of people that really disagree with what she was saying. And I, you know what I'm saying, I can't give you no real like background of like what she said, but it was just like a little short comment about like it don't make sense, like, for your spouse to really be for you have to ask permission to leave. And like some people was trying to say it was out of respect or stuff like that. And we know that. Like you can't just walk out the house and be like
Well, no, some people was trying to make it
they
be what it wasn't, but what it wasn't saying.
I know, and that's how people really get out of context. I don't know if you're gonna be able to find. That's how people really got a context. But so let me go ahead and get to the point so I can go ahead and I'll start fussing because like this. So from what I've seen from a male side is she
Damn.
she is how you found it that fast. So she is not far people. She wasn't far off, and like for everybody to really be like on the one side to say that, oh yeah, you gotta ask to be able to go. It blows my mind. You gonna read it?
Yeah, I'm just
I,
trying to see what all of this say first.
all right. So it just blows my mind that we really like whoever your spouse, whether you married a long term relationship, that in order for you to go hang out with, what I'm saying, the guys or the girls, like you really have to ask permission, like you are a child. Like once again, we understand. Like if you, just letting them know, just say, hey, this is what I want to do this weekend. Can I do it? But these people on here was just like literally telling her that they can't go out on these girls trips because they man won't let them, or in my case, there's a lot of times I be want to go out on guys trips, and I say, hey y'all want to go such and such, no matter what city it is, and they're like, nah, man, my wife she ain't gonna let me do that, and I'm like, what do you mean she ain't gonna let you do that? Like I don't understand it. Like I really don't. I
So
really don't.
here's what it says. So
Okay,
the
what is
meme
it?
says, "My face whenever someone says their husband slash boyfriend won't let them." And so she said, "Please enlighten me on this. For those wives or girlfriends who seek permission for everything, what's the rationale behind it?"
Yeah, and so they just jumped like off the top rope on her. You know what I'm saying? Like she had 150 comments in like 10 minutes. And like I'm sitting here, and she tried to argue with all of them too, because she will try to argue with all of them. She tried to come on all of them too, I guarantee it. But What's the rationale behind it?
Hey, you can't ask me.
I can't ask you.
You looking at the wrong one.
I'm looking at the wrong one because I need to know what is the rationale behind it.
My initial first thought is insecurity.
Okay.
But then my second thought is that a lot of people, I feel like, think that things are supposed to be different or change once they're married or in a relationship.
So why do we think that though? Because like that is like modern day slavery. If you sit back and think about, I can't go, and so I'll give you an example. So like, say for instance, if I'm gonna go out of town and I want to, do a guy's trip or whatever, and then I call the fellas and only 2 or 3 could go, and the other 4 can't. I literally asked them like, what do you mean you can't? Like, you just tell your wife this is what you want to do, and as long as she's set up with the kids to succeed, if you do got kids, as long as you set things up, you can leave the house. Like, I don't understand that. Like, I've never, like, people be like, how can you leave when you be going? I used to go to Memphis, and I used to hang out in Memphis all the time, especially for my birthday, if D-Mans was throwing a party around the time, because all between me, him, and Jason, we all had the same birthday around the same time. And so it's like, people be like, bro, how you get out the house? How you get out the house? Well, first of all, respectfully, I set up the house. So every time I left, I offered to take the kids with me to drop them off at my mom's. So I offered to let her be at the house by herself. I offered to be like whatever, or I made sure like what you got going on. If you need me, and if you don't need me, then if all them things line up, I'm out the door. But it wasn't a scenario where if she didn't want me to go, I was not going unless there was a real good reason behind it. But just like on some, I just don't want you to do because I just don't want you to do it. I don't understand that. And a lot of times y'all don't look at that like that's modern day slavery to me, because like I didn't. So when I say every time I say I'm to me it is. So when I say I'm gonna put myself in the position of most men out there. I did not sign up for that. Like, for real. Like, when y'all start thinking about why certain things work in your relationship and why it don't work in your relationship, this is the reason why certain things do and certain things don't. And this is the reason why some of y'all be having issues, you know what I'm saying? And not saying everybody, but certain people, because you get to looking at certain things like this and be thinking like, oh, we good. Oh, no, you're not. Because you don't even know why he really mad at you or why she really mad at you, if in the case of a female. But like, they didn't get a chance to go on the trip that they want to go. And then a lot of times y'all use that indirect, that passive aggressive, like they scared to ask. So like, I guarantee you it's gonna be a lot of friends, especially some of my friends. They're gonna point this video or this live out to their wives. First thing their wives gonna say is, are they scared? Oh, all right. Well, you just call it like it is. Tasha said y'all scared, but
because in order for them to do that, then they should be able to express to their wife like why they're going or why it's okay for them to go, not to go, or have a conversation to, you know what I'm saying? I
get what you're saying, and that's
to be like, why this shouldn't be an issue type of thing.
I get what you're saying, but so she pulled y'all car. She said y'all not gonna show them, but some of y'all know y'all gonna show y'all wives this. And the first thing y'all wives gonna say is, "Oh, I don't have a problem with you going anywhere." First thing. And I'm here to tell you, if he showed you this, he believes that you have a problem. And that little passive aggressive shit that you be doing, y'all gotta cut it out, because it's easy to be like, "Oh, I ain't got no problem," and then have a silent attitude for a whole entire fucking week. Like, what type of shit is that?
Oh, and another thing, within the post, a lot of the people comments were like, the person was just using their spouse or boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever just as an excuse because they really didn't want to go and do it anyway.
Yeah. So
that was a lot of the response.
And that's, I feel like that's kind of the case more so for women who don't want to go out. They put it on a man to say, he won't let me. Because I'm here to tell y'all, the majority of the men, like, y'all gonna be like, men are controlling. The majority of the men really don't mind y'all going out on girls' trips because they are thirst to go out on a guy's trip. I mean, thirst to go out on a guy's trip. Now, some of y'all got some probably some psychos or some dudes that's like super controlling, some Ike Turners. But I'm here to tell you, for the majority of the men, there are some people that are thirst for their wives or spouses to go out on female trips so they can get a guy's trip rolling. Now, for the dudes that really don't care, or the dudes that really be trying to be I guess, aggressive or controlling, they probably ain't got no friends like that, no way, or they travel like that. But if you got some that do travel, I guarantee you we can't wait. We sitting by the door, we sitting trying to push you out the door. And that's what bothers me, because Tasha really don't like to go out a lot of places, but she down to go out if somebody get a trip together, whatever. And if it's some place that she really wants to visit, then she could do that. But I've never in my life felt like she had to ask me, could she go? It's more so, hey, this is what's going on. Do you think we can, one, is it feasible for us financially? And then two, if it is feasible financially, do you got something going on? Because she know I'm had a kids. So Rasheed got a really good habit, I guess, of just asking me just for the simple fact of if she feel like I'm gonna be able to handle the kids. But the crazy part, I get mad when she do that, because the crazy part, I'd be like, if it's a trip, just go ahead and say whatever, because I'm most definitely, if I got something to do, I'm gonna get rid of the kids.
It's always a concern for a woman to leave kids.
I understand that. I understand that. But it shouldn't be with me, because I be concerned when I leave them with you. So at the end of the day, I guess we feeling the same way. But that, which is why I offer to take them with me. I'd be like, they can come with me, so it ain't gonna be no nothings. They can come with me, because hey, bro, when you when you ain't with me, man, you be watching your podcast, and be watching my kids. My kids just be running all over the place with they Peter Weeders all over the place. So anyway, I just really got to understand that, like, are y'all really keeping y'all spouses from going out on trips? Tell the truth. Are y'all really? Because I guarantee you, if you get tagged in this video, or you get shown this video within the personality, within the confines of your own home, I guarantee you that person sees you like that. And honestly, that's, to me, that's a
conversation need to be had.
Yeah, conversation need to be had. Conversation need to be had, because we need to understand why folks can't go out on trips. Like, do you
can tell by the aggressiveness in his voice that he's getting.
Listen, because I be lonely. I be lonely out there. I be wanting to go on trips, and can't none of my friends go. Can't none of my friends, family members, some of them might be lying, but all of them ain't lying. Some of them, they really telling the truth. Like, they really know it's gonna be an issue. Some of them be like, bro, it's gonna be an issue. I don't even wanna rock the boat. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just started back having sex. They be saying shit like that. Like, bro, I just started back here. No, I don't even want to. And that's crazy. And if y'all out there using sex as a punishment, y'all gonna get me started on a whole nother tangent. Because listen, that's crazy to me. And a lot of guys are scared to be like, man, Rob got this trip. Can I go? Because they gonna be like, y'all passive aggressive, gonna be like, I don't have a problem. And then for the whole week, you ain't gonna talk. For the whole week, you're gonna have attitude. For the whole week, you probably ain't gonna be giving them none. When they get back, they probably ain't gonna be getting none. Don't nobody want to go back to all of that. Like, I agree with them. If I got to deal with all of that just to go out for this weekend with the fellas, I say no too. Because that's just too much. And then the whole time is like, y'all be like, ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm fine. And then it's like, some men ain't built like that. Now, me personally, I'm out the door. You can have your little attitude. You can be like, whatever, I'm out the door. As soon as that door don't even get a chance to hit before I'm on the plane. Honestly, I'm scared.
And I'm on the couch.
Yeah. And so, and it's almost like I be missing my family when I'm gone. So really, most people need that time away anyway. Like, I could think back to when I had that 40 hours. No, I quit lying. When I had that 55 hours a week job, like, hey, listen, I needed a break. And sometimes you can't take a break with your spouse like that, because sometimes y'all may not have things lined up. Because some women were like, well, the only vacation he need to go on is with me. I'm like, what? That's saying that this is your child or this is your slave. That's what that is saying. Because we got married, we can't go on vacation with nobody else but you. That's crazy. Like, sometimes you need that time away. You need that time apart. Like, y'all got to quit thinking like, well, if they go on a guy's trip or a girl's trip, that they finna be doing something they ain't got no business doing. Either you trust them or you don't. I'm here to tell you, the most of the dirt is done in the backyard. Just so y'all know that. Most of the dirt is done in the backyard. Most people be thinking like, oh, if you go out of town, then you finna come up. Why, these dudes has been out the game for so long, they ain't got it like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be honest with you. They ain't got it like that to be meeting nobody, to be like trying to come up. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, it'd be like the movie Hard Pass, where they gave them folks the hard pass, and them folks tried their best, but they couldn't come up. They tried and they could come up. That's real life. That's legit real life. Like them boys ain't got it like that. Some of them got the hairline walking back like me. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, they ain't got it what they used to have. You know what I'm saying?
Like the memes be like what the women think be going on.
Yeah, what y'all think be going on versus what really be going on. So y'all be worried about the wrong thing. Like let them men or women, but most of them, I'm riding on mines. Let them men get out on men vacation on guys trips and get your ass out the house on girls trips.
And I would say too, like it's okay for your spouse to like maybe speak to someone or have like a conversation with them. But like they need to know when to cut it off as well. Because I think that could be an issue too. So that's all on the person.
I ain't got nothing.
So don't be getting too friendly.
I about to say I ain't
like,
got nothing.
You can be cordial, but like nothing past that.
Yeah, she not gonna suck me into that. I ain't gonna even comment on that.
I ain't trying to suck you into that. I'm just saying.
Right.
That's stuff that happens.
Fellas.
You talk a little bit too long.
That's right. That's true. But fellas, just go on the guys trip and have fun. Don't get to talking to nobody.
Yeah, go and have fun.
Hey, don't.
But, I mean, sometimes you might run across people because it's on girls' trips. Hey.
Hey, look.
People is talking and looking and winking and whatever.
So y'all basically see my wife. She gets down on them girls' trip. That was all she's saying. She gets it in.
So
you have a good time.
I'll be like, hey, how you doing? Whatever. But like, it ain't gonna be nothing deep.
And I'm here to tell you, boy.
But I'm not gonna be rude to nobody for no reason. You know what I'm saying?
I'm proud of you. Listen.
I'm not gonna do that.
I'm most definitely proud of you because you know your boy don't. You know your boy. Hey, whatever you do out there in the streets, as long as they don't come back to me. So I'm just saying. I'm gonna probably be a quarter, but I want you to be like that because once again, you signed the dotted line on the paper said this marriage certificate, and it didn't mean that you couldn't communicate with nobody else for the rest of your life. That's the way some of y'all act. Like we can't communicate with nobody else for the rest of our life. That's why a lot of people going crazy. That's why a lot of people just date. Like if we was like tied up together all the time, she would go crazy. She'd get tired of me because I'm the touchy clingy person or whatever. So and she'd be like we got a king size bed and like it really be this much space. Like it barely yeah, a whole person fit in between us. But like that's her personality. But my thing is like we got to get out of this like just because we married, like you can't do this and you can't do that. Because I'm here to tell y'all need to quit telling people what they can't do. Like people are grown. Like you can't, like once again, I'm speaking on the behalf of all of them.
Was that a discussion before y'all got together?
But see, ain't nobody having a discussion because ain't nobody gonna admit to that because what women gonna do is lie.
During the dating phase,
they gonna lie.
Still allow them to hang out with their friends.
Yep. And they gonna lie anyway because they want to get married. So they gonna lie anyway. They ain't gonna be like, if you get married with me, you can't go here, you can't go that way, and you can't do that. Who gonna say that? Ain't nobody gonna say that.
For years. Some people that for years.
And ain't nobody saying all of that because the first thing they gonna do.
Babe, you can't fake it.
Shit, you a lie. You can fake it till you get the ring, and then that's why most people get mad because they be like, this is a representation. This is not who I married. Yeah. Well, that's the truth. I ain't about to go through that. Yeah, I was about to say we went through that. Cause let me tell you,
you was just in the clouds, baby. Damn.
Whatever, girlfriend, you was promiscuous. We got married. You just a prum. You left the promiscuous off. So whatever. Yeah, you're right. I was fooled. You fooled me. You fooled me good. But y'all got to get out of telling people what they can and cannot do. And I'm gonna call some of y'all cards out. I'm gonna pull some of y'all cards. Because listen, PSA, public service announcement. Me and my fellas, we getting together. I'm in the mix of putting together a boys trip anyway. So for the fellas that want to test this theory out, that y'all feel like y'all know for a fact y'all wife or spouse ain't gonna let y'all go. Hey, I got a trip coming up. Y'all hit me up. Let me know. I just now starting out working it out just a couple of hours ago. But I'm finna put one together.
What if you don't get no response? You're gonna be sad.
Oh no, because we going regardless. I mean, it's gonna be a certain amount of people just be going regardless. And then I'm just extending this to everybody else that may want to get the hell up out of here. So like we're just gonna be domestic because some of y'all ain't ready to go out the country yet. So this might be domestic. Like we might shoot to Houston or whatever. See them Houston folks, or just get some good food. Either way it go, y'all gonna have to let y'all Okay, screw for scream mode. Either way, go. Y'all gonna have to get to the point where y'all letting y'all people go, because I need to know why y'all really feel like y'all can tell somebody what they can and cannot do. Y'all got to stop that. Like that builds so much resentment. Even in our household, it did. Because I used to be like, I tell Tasha something, she'd be like, "You can ask me," and then I'd be like, "What? Where did that come from?" But I mean, at the end of the day, she right. Like, who am I to be trying to boss her around and tell her what she need to do? You get what I'm saying? That's the same thing. Well, you can't go on here. Who are you to say where I can't go? Like you have to understand, it's so much commitment goes into even being in a relationship and not, dealing with nobody else and all of that good shit, to the point where you with the family all day, every day, all day, every day, all day. You do need a break. And then at some point, when you get a chance to get that break, and then somebody tell you you can't do it, but then I hate for you to be like, well, you can't do this, but then let's just sit in the house this weekend. That oh my God, that just aggravates the F out of me. Cause like I have been like, yeah, I want to go somewhere, and she'd be like, well, let's go, or maybe like, no, she don't feel like it, so we don't end up going, because I most time want her to come with me. And then her solution to that is she just gonna set in the damn thing and be on the podcast. I'm like, well, I should have went out. And so half the time I'd be like, man, I'm about to put some clothes on and just dip. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, I don't, but back in the day I did, but I don't know more. But anyway, I might start back. But I just feel like y'all gotta be like, you can't be on a situation where you like, oh well, you can't do this, but I ain't got nothing planned. Like, if you're gonna say no to me, at least have something planned. Like, if you're gonna say no, then at least have something for us to do or whatever. Don't be like, no, you can't go out hanging with the fellas. And yes, I'm finna sit in here and
just gonna sit here.
And then I'm finna deny you from the cat that you ain't gonna be getting anyway, because we've been married for a long time. It's always gonna go back to the kitten. It's always gonna go back to the kitten. I'm sorry. It's always gonna go back to the cookies. But then at the end of the day, that's just like, once again, for the women out there that's using that as a punishment. And like I said, that's I can't believe the people out there still doing that.
We're not doing that.
Yeah, I'm gonna slide on this a little bit.
No.
All right, why do they do that?
We're not on that tonight.
That's
not what we talk about.
Y'all lucky too, because I do want to know why y'all still using it as a punishment. I'd be damn if y'all be like, whatever. Let me see if somebody.
Well, I would say the main thing, and that's all we're gonna say. We're not gonna get into it. Is because we do everything off of emotion. So if we mad about something or we don't like something, we rolling our eyes at you. We ain't in the mood for that.
All right, I can feel that. But in this case, so okay, so I'm saying in this case, because we ain't finna get on that. But in this case, what if what we talked about, I want to go on this guy's trip, and then you say, well, I really don't want you to go, and I'm like, so we kind of get into it back and forth, and he's be like, all right, just do what you want to do, and I'm like, all right, I'm finna go, and then I get back, and then you still mad, so like I still got to be like, I can't have none, like that's a weapon.
Yeah, she didn't want you to go.
I might have to keep my mouth closed, fellas. We be in here tussling off of something that really don't even happen in our household. We're gonna be fighting. We want to be fighting for y'all. That's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm being there rolling around in the dirt for y'all. That is crazy to me. Like that should be illegal.
You should have resolved the issue.
That should be.
You should have had a conversation or something to make it okay before you left.
But it's never gonna be okay because you don't want me to go. So, and you as in them, you wouldn't want me to go nowhere. So,
well, then that person probably just a problem.
And then now y'all wonder why sometimes y'all not happy. That person is dying inside. Like this, I'm just gonna tell you what it is. Your husband, yeah, drastic as hell. Your husband is dying inside. Like for real. Like y'all just be trying to figure out I don't know what's wrong with him. He don't look at me like he do anymore. Let me tell you, one weekend away from the house, well, I be come back ready for Tasha. You gotta let him go. Let him go. Let him go out there. Let him go out there and see what's out there. He come back running. When you keep him in, then you already ain't giving it to him anyway. That's horrible. If that ain't slavery, I don't know what it is. That's like jail. Hey, look, we do got some comments. I told y'all. All right, what Bill say? I'm gonna run through these comments real quick, cause I be wanting somebody to talk to me. All right, she be acting funny cause her hair done. Oh yeah, yeah, she do. What you say? Nah, y'all go have a good time. See, look, Max, don't be lying. You don't let Twan go out, and you just say that because your husband. Yeah, you just say that because you know your husband don't like to go out like that. He's just a chill person. He's a chill individual. But if he was out there trying to get in them back in the streets, you have a problem. Look at Ashley. Oh yeah, that Ashley right there.
It's all because of you.
Yeah, Ashley, this is your fault. You about to have me talk crazy to these folks out here. What y'all say? Man, I just hopped on here and laughing the whole time. Yeah, this is your fault.
Hey, girl.
Hey, hold on. I think it takes a level of maturity for both men and women. All right, Miss Parker, it do. But help me understand, why do most women, because I just, since you're a woman, I want to ask you, why do most women be like, you can't, or they be quick to be like, they don't want their man? Oh, let me ask you this. It is both ways, so you can ask that question if you want to. But why would you think women do that? It just in case you're somebody that doesn't. Like, I don't know. So why would you think married women be like, nah, you can't go out with the fellas? And especially like to a different state. Like most people gonna be like, I don't care if they go out and get some drinks, but like, let's talk about it. Let's talk about like going to Miami, or let's talk about going to Vegas, or let's talk about going somewhere. Like, why do you think females have a issue? Oh, I go through these. Oh yeah, she said on the ladies hard. Oh yeah. I had to have a rebuttal. Ain't that man on a cruise trip?
He bet.
Oh, he bet. Cookies.
I be stalking you, Randall.
How often do they ever mean it when they say do what you want to do? Hey, they never mean it. That's a good question, Randall. How often do they mean it? Because it's almost like do what you want to do, but just understand I'm finna have an attitude, and when you get back, I'm finna have an even bigger attitude. And sometimes, fellas, you know what? I'm just gonna say it like this. Y'all just gotta grow a pair of kahunas sometimes.
Yeah, there you go. Still trying to gang up on the women.
Yeah, y'all just gotta. Yeah, y'all just gotta grow a pair of kahunas. Cause listen, I'm gonna tell you exactly. Hey, in one of my group chats, I already expressed one of these trips, and then I was like, "This is what's going down. You want to go?" And I just threw it out there to some folks. A couple of people like, "Nah, I'm good. I'm good." One person was like, "Man, I so do." But like, I know, I ain't gonna be able to. I said, "What do you mean?" Yeah, it is. I said, "What do you mean?" They said, "Nah, I ain't gonna be able to. I ain't gonna be able to." I said, "You a lie. Just say her and tell her. What is she gonna do? Where is you going? I don't understand. Where is you going? Like, can y'all imagine Tasha's telling me that I can't go to? I'm finna go to California, and I'm trying to be nice just to take her with me because we just gonna see our brother and sister, and it's just like a couple things every time we go. But I'm just gonna have to leave without her because she just got too much going on here. And then the tickets be like whatever too, so it's easy for me just to go and then see my brother and then just come back. But anyway, I'm just like, I can't imagine her ever telling me I cannot do something. Like, I will tell you, like, I am leaving. I will make sure the house is straight, 100%. That's what I do. I'm telling you, I'm grabbing the kids. We going to mama, grandmama's. I got all that under control, so y'all don't want to hear nothing. But you ain't telling me I'm not doing something, and then I come back, and you have attitude, and you think I care. I do care. But sometimes, fellas, y'all just gotta grab your kahunas and just be like, "Hey, if you finna withhold it for the next week or two, then so be it."
You enjoy it,
yeah. Yep, so be it. If you finna withhold the next week or two, then so be it. I'd be like, it was worth it. Because at the end of the day, so let's talk about this. At the end of the day, sometimes some women, y'all be like trying to act all like y'all, especially y'all had a kid or two. Y'all be acting like y'all tired anyway. So y'all already withholding the kid anyway. So I don't even understand what men even be upset about anyway, because they be like, what you scared about? Some of y'all ain't even getting none anyway.
You say, what's another week or two?
Yeah, what's another week or two? That's how I look at it. So hey, if we going on the drought, hey, enjoy yourself. Cause y'all ain't getting none no way. So if she get mad and she ain't letting you get none, then okay. To me, it's normal as usual. Shit. What y'all talking about? Hey, hold on. All right, hold on. What back say? Shit, he can go anywhere he want. I have a good man. There you go. So you saying you trust him no matter what? He can go anywhere, Max. That's what I know. And once again, you keep saying that because he don't go nowhere. Because as soon as he start going somewhere, you might be saying he can't go nowhere. But we'll see. But I believe you though, Max. I believe you because you do got a good one. I ain't gonna lie, you're a good one. All right. What Ashley say? Yeah, Ashley, you need to be answering some questions anyway because you started this shit. Hey, you can't blame me. I'm not even. It don't matter. You
It's
be.
just a relationship question.
Hey, yeah, and then too, you be going on all these girls trips because you the one that be going out on these trips. That's why you asked that question because you was worrying. You trying to figure out why your friends could.
Yeah, she feel like you.
Yeah, me and you on the same boat, Ashley. Shit, let's get us a trip together. Yeah, we gonna just bring a group of people, and then y'all figure it out. What's that? Hey, y'all can't remember. Okay, Miss Parker finally answered me. So maybe they don't go on trips with their spouse, but quick to go on guys' trips. So listen, that's a good question, that's a good statement. But I don't really think it'd be that case because if they normally go on trips with guys, then I feel like it's an issue anyway. You get what I'm saying? Press play. See if this thing needs to press play. Because I don't need him running here naked. Because they'll get us child pornography.
No, what she's saying, babe, that's true. Some
She
people
said-
do that. They don't go nowhere with their
May-
spouse.
No, I'm saying maybe they don't go on trips with their spouse, but quick to go. Oh, so you're saying maybe the man don't want to go on trips with his spouse?
Yeah.
That's what you're saying?
They don't do trips together,
Uh-huh.
but they always go on trips with their boys.
I can see you having a problem with that.
Yeah.
But that's just like Ms. Parker said, you just asked a 1 in a million type of question on top of another question or statement. So now I got to think outside the box on that one. But
thinking outside the box.
But yes, it is, because it ain't talking about what I was talking about. Because I really want to know why y'all say no. So that's one reason why they say no. It don't matter. That ain't no real reason though. That's like a 1 out of 90 million reason.
Why you ain't never taking me nowhere? Why you don't want to be seen with me?
Listen, so I'm gonna tell you why I don't think that exists. I think people like to get out. So if you got a wife that's really trying to
spend time with her man,
spend time with her man, I feel like the man should want to do it.
He should, but they don't.
I feel like most of them do. Who gonna say no to that? Okay, but she.
Talking about people.
Oh, and you most definitely ain't finna make it seem like that's 90% of what Miss Parker said. That's what you not finna do, because that ain't 90% of people. I guarantee you that. Dudes going out with their wives. Ain't y'all going out with y'all wives? For the dudes is on here, don't y'all go out with y'all wives? I know, dude.
It's rare.
It ain't rare. Randall go out with his wife.
Okay, that's Randall.
Okay.
Randall is an exception.
Jari go out with his. Okay.
That's true.
Well, we 2 for 2. I'm just going down the list.
Those are just people that's close contact with you.
No, I'm just they right here on the list.
Good. I'm saying, but those.
I'm trying to see who Miss Parker talk about then, because I think most men go out. They want to go out with their wives. I don't know what you talking about, because here's the deal. Like if we're going out the country, that shit fun. Like who don't want to do that? Like I love all inclusive. We go on all inclusive just so we can be fat. Because we just maybe they can't stand their significant others. Then that's just something different. I'm talking about the people that are in love and they can stand each other, and then their wife is just insecure.
The case with what she's saying.
Well, then let me go to somebody else then, because you just really just harping in on Miss Parker's comment. What up, Kim? What does it say? I be tired of the excuses. I know, right? They be having them. And I be thinking in your case, Ashley, I be thinking it's different for women, because I think women like to sit up under their men in the house. It's like y'all get married and y'all want to do the white picket fence thing where you just setting up in the house all the time. Like y'all need to be getting out, sharing some drinks. Y'all need to be go kicking it with Ashley. You know what I'm saying? When she get
working on the tape.
Yeah, when she get a trip together, y'all need to go hang out with her. Cause I'm telling y'all, anytime, like Tasha don't really have like a large amount of friends that really travel like that. But if she do get a call from somebody to go somewhere, I'm like, take her. And 9 times out of 10, and look, this is a secret, y'all. So for the women that are watching this that don't mind going somewhere, if y'all put something together, I might even chip in on it just to get her out the house. So it's been times where I done tried to plan trips and be like, you don't want to go out the country? Just call up a couple people. And I'm trying to pay for the shit. Because listen, I got a list of trips that I'm gonna be trying to make it. I'm going ahead and tell you now. And I'm not one of those people. I'm not finna go here with the boys, 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 here with the boys.
What I do or what I want to do.
What do you mean?
I'm just saying when I want to go, I'm gonna go.
Oh yeah. That's because you ain't got no leash. Like that's what we talking about. Well, I don't know why these people got spouse leashes. The spouse leashes don't exist over here.
Well,
so
no, I'm talking about what you saying about your itinerary of trips.
What do you mean?
And then like you may have all these trips, and then I haven't done nothing yet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying I don't care about that, because when I want to go, I'm going.
Yeah. I know you keep adding that in.
Yeah.
Like you got somewhere to go.
I'm just saying.
Oh, okay. Shit. Why you keep telling me? I just told you I agree.
Okay.
Okay.
When I want to go.
Whenever you want to go. That's what I'm saying. And but I pointed that out because if I get all my trips going and you ain't went nowhere, I will hear it though. Cause you be like, damn, y'all just went to Houston. Damn, y'all just went to Vegas. I will hear that shit.
It depends how close.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, it don't matter because when I want to go.
Oh, you gonna go? I done heard it again, huh? I guess she can go when she want to go. But listen, cause a lot of times y'all ain't got these kahunas y'all don't have. Y'all don't even be thinking smart anyway. Cause like I got asked to a trip. I got asked to a female trip, it wasn't like an all female trip, but I was invited by a female. It was probably gonna be a little co-ed junk, and I was just like, this right here gonna be hard to pull off here. Even I even said that, but I'm gonna tell you what I did. She wanted to go to we ain't never been to California. She wanted to go to BET. I was just like, hey, let's go to BET. I was gonna make sure that no matter what, I could get out the house. Now, granted, I didn't go anywhere, but I just wanted to make sure. So I'd already been planning to take that trip, but I was counting my coins. And I was like, I don't know if we're gonna be able to make it, babe. I don't know if we're gonna make it, babe. But then when that trip came about, I was like, yeah, I need to make sure to make this happen just in case I even try that. But then we had such a fucking blast in LA that I was just like, hey, and that's why I don't understand what you mean by some people don't want to go out with their spouses. I know I'm trying to do.
Hey, Miss Jackie.
Miss Jackie. All right, what Randall say? Man said you gonna hold out on the kitten. Yeah, so I don't care. What Tasha say? Tasha, we don't know what you said. That's why a woman could say no. Yeah, that's just one reason. Give me another reason though, since you're the only person talking to me, Miss Parker. Why you think a woman gonna say no? Max, why you think somebody gonna say no? Yes, Tasha Lee, that's all the questions so many people are saying. I got to keep up with y'all because we don't even know what question that was. You would be surprised. That was me arguing with you. And then you said my husband goes out with me, but I plan every outing. Ain't no wrong with you playing every outing. So you said husband. So can he go on a guy's trip? And how many guys trips has he went on in the last couple of years? I'm gonna put you on the spot. All right, I'm gonna get to that one. So you better answer it. Y'all don't want to take us out of town, but y'all want to rather go out with your boys. Hey Ken, we already settled that. You trying to bring that back? You trying to bring that back like Drake, back to back? But we can bring it back. And who is y'all? I really feel like if you say, honestly, even if you go to them, that could be an argument. So listen, that don't have to be an argument. That could be a good topic. So it's like, honey, I don't mind you going out with the fellas, but you ain't took me out nowhere. So where we going this year? And you ain't even gotta say like whatever. You just gonna say where we going and leave it at that, and just understand that you're gonna be going somewhere. And then they may say, I don't know where you want to go. But look, I just thought about this. No.
You got money to go hang out with them.
They ain't gonna say that. Cause listen, no, they won't. Cause look, I just thought about it. Cause you know what they probably be saying to y'all, some of y'all females, well, where you want to go? And then y'all be like, I don't know. And that's the end of the conversation. We ain't finna just go, we ain't finna get into detail. We ain't gotta try to pick your brain. So you gotta be one of them type of people. If I be like, where you want to go? You gotta be like, Turks and Caicos. And then we gotta be like, I guarantee you the man is gonna be like, all right, playing it. Just like Miss Parker playing all her albums. We just don't want to plan it. If y'all playing it, we going. I promise you. Is that where you have a problem with Yeah, Randall, don't you be getting on Miss Parker because she got to answer my other question. As they get older, they will be pushing their spouse out the door. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. But I guess you can call us older then because I'm pushing Tasha out the door with 2 feet anytime. Like, I'm here to tell you, y'all think I'm lying. Like, y'all trying to, my wife can go on trips. And if y'all ask the right way, I might pay for them. So then, like, y'all might get a partial free trip out of me just to get her out the house. Y'all don't understand. All right. So here's one of the excuses I get. It's one of the excuses I get. I don't have somebody to watch the kids. Like, bitch. Oh shit. This ain't y'all put your kids to sleep. I'm like, bitch, don't you have a whole husband? But then he texting and FaceTiming me while I'm on the beach. Leave me alone. Your ass should have come and had his ass watch the kid. Oh, okay. So yeah, I get what you said. So if let me get that off our face. So if Tasha went out and then so if you ask Tasha, can she go out? But she said she couldn't watch, she ain't had nobody watch the kids, but then she texted you the whole time you out on the beach. That's a fact. That's a fact. I agree with you. She should have got her ass out. And yes, the husband should watch them kids. See, a lot of times, y'all be acting like y'all husband can't watch them kids. Y'all husband can watch them kids.
Do that.
Yes,
Don't
y'all do.
that.
Yes, y'all do. I swear y'all do.
They don't be wanting to watch kids.
They don't want to.
Yeah. They
What?
don't want to be left alone with no kids.
They kids though. So if you leave, what's gonna happen?
They're gonna have to do it.
Oh, exactly. Then leave. Get your ass out the house. Get out the house.
And who knows what's gonna happen?
Who cares? That's your problem. You shouldn't give a damn. You on the beach with Ashley, drinking my ties. Yeah, you know you don't care because you know, hey, you already know how I am about my children. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, I anytime that you playing something like that, if I don't really got nothing already planned, I don't plan to do nothing. So I really don't have to drop them off. I'm cool with it. That's just a weekend with us. Like that's a good extra time to spend time with your kids. So it's almost like
that's for you and those men. There's men that ain't trying to do that though. I don't know why you think all of y'all are great out there. It's not.
I appreciate it, but some of us is. Most of us is. Okay. People I hang around great. Now, how about that?
You just talking about your kind.
My kind.
Your kind ain't everywhere.
My kind ain't everywhere. And my kind might not be everywhere. But listen, I feel like there is. Because I be here to talk. I be like, and sometimes I be trying to encourage them to go home. I be like, dang, brother, you just go out last week. I be like, bro, you got to keep it consistent. I got a trip coming up. You can't just be running out every goddamn weekend. Now I got something coming up. You got to stay at home. Then we can go out. Just like this trip coming up. I keep telling y'all better get in. What'd you say? Oh, Lord, y'all have Melissa on here. So let me catch up first. And then that way I can catch up with this. Tasha Lee, let's do a girls trip. Yeah, that's fine. She can do one. Kim, but you can't. Hey, I'm going to tell you one thing about my baby now. She ain't with that. Can we do it? We be like, whatever. Like she is. Let's book it. Let's pay for it. And let's go. It ain't this person ain't went. That person ain't went. None of that. It's book it. Let's pay for it and let's go. Now, so you watch what you get yourself into, because she mean too now. She'll be like, don't worry about it. We just finna go ahead and go without you. She one of them. Yes, he can go on a guy's trip. He's a homebody, so I go on more girls trip. See, it's always them homebody men. See, we got two married women on here, and both of their men's is homebodies. So they really ain't got this issue. Because they man ain't trying to go nowhere. But she's saying he can go, but he just a homebody. And I ain't gonna say I would challenge him, because if he a homebody, there's no way I could challenge him and say what he would say behind your back. I just know that I got a lot of friends right now that
they want to get out back.
They want to get out. Them niggas struggling. They looking like puppy dogs, like that. Be quiet, bro. I'm trying to go somewhere near week. Shh. Like, bruh, tell her what you about to do. Make sure you have the house in order. That should be like a thing. Like, before I even ask for this trip, let me make sure that we don't got nothing planned. Make sure nothing ain't going on. Then let me make sure that I got all the kids situated. See, fellas, that's all you got to do. You just got to take on that responsibility. You can't be like, I'm finna go. Most of the time, they don't want to be left with them kids by themselves for the weekend. Why? I have no idea. Because they're kids
maybe
too.
They just don't want you to go somewhere enjoying yourself.
Why they sitting at the house?
They may not just want you to go out and have fun.
Then they need to plan a trip to Miami the next weekend with their husband or with somebody else, with some girls. Like that, once again, like y'all never get me with that. Look, y'all will never get me with that. Like Tasha can't know. I promise you, she ever try this. If she even try this, I ain't gonna even lie. I just laugh. Really, most time I be laughing, cause she be like, I be like, yo, I'm about to head out, yada yada yada. She be like, where you going? I be like, over here. She be like, no, you ain't. I be like, you got something planned? She be like, nope. I be like, all right, I'll be back. Like I'm not even finna have this discussion. I'm like, you, cause you gotta trust me. I'm gonna come home now. I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do. What Max say? Some men don't want to watch the kids is really a big issue for some women. Yeah, you may be right, but I don't understand why they ain't watching the kids. See, like that's why I tell you, I see where y'all going with this. Y'all basically saying I just need to talk to these men. I just need to get them. But I be talking to them. Some of them. I got about 8 different group chats. Like they just
get some bass in their voice.
They just keep saying why they can't, and they just leave it at that.
They scared.
They scared. Little puppies. Cause I be wanting to know. I guess I need to be like, because I already had this. I'm telling you, I already had this discussion. I promise you I have. I know I already said, hey, this is what you just need to tell her, that this is what's gonna happen. And it's dead on that.
Because what's she gonna do? Break up with you or divorce you?
I say that all the time. Like, fellas, grow some balls. What is the worst thing that could happen? If she leave you because you went on a guy's trip, she was about to leave you anyway. Yeah, you just sped that up. If y'all going through that, if y'all going through it that hard, you just sped that up. Brian said, we not everywhere. That's a fact. Hey, Beasley go in and go get a truck. That's exactly how mine is. I put the dates on the calendar and he like bet. Oh, yeah. Because he want to go too, though. See, your baby daddy smart. He know he want to get the hell up out of town, out of Dodge too. And so he ain't got no problem. But he love them girls. So that dude make a difference. Like you said, it ain't nothing for him to watch the girls, to be with the girls. So look at that. Yep. Jar like we great.
Jar, I knew he was gonna jump in on that.
Most definitely. This could be an issue. That could be an issue. See, look. All right. So I'm caught up. I'm caught up on my comments. That way I can kind of keep up. But Melissa jumped in and jumped back off because she probably got an issue with letting her man go on the trip.
Don't come for my cousin.
I'm gonna come for your cousin because you see she always be talking, but she quiet because I'll get on her head too. Well, you need to tell some of the men to watch them damn kids. You keep saying that. Hey. I feel like you want.
Max knows she wouldn't be saying it if it wasn't an issue.
Max got
19. Think everybody great.
Max got 19 kids though.
It don't matter.
So Max, ain't nobody watching all 19. Twan needs some help. I ain't gonna even lie. You got to call in some reinforcements. But see, your mama watch the kids though. That's what I'm saying.
First of all, we're not talking about Max. She just talking about people that's like that.
I mean, shit, that's third time she just said it. So I feel like it's personal.
Because it's the issue. That you ain't addressing because you think all your men are great.
They are great.
There's some deadbeats out there.
No, I don't know them. I don't know them. I will. I don't
know of some.
Nah, I don't know none. Like if I find out they ain't watching their kids, that ain't doing nothing, I get on their ass. I be like, bro, what you doing? You like ask my friends. You can ask all my friends. I be like, bro, what you doing? I get phone calls all the time. What y'all talking about? I'm like, goddamn, they call me Dr. Phil. I get phone calls all the time, man, bro. What should I do? What I do wrong? What I do this? I be like, most of the time I be on their ass. That's the crazy part about me. Most of the time my friends call me about issues, that they may be or may not be having with their spouse. I'm probably telling my friends what they done did wrong because I want them to be able to see it from both lenses. I know they've seen it from their lens as of what they may be doing right or wrong, but I'm showing them from the lens of their wife, like what their wife could possibly be thinking or how she could possibly be looking at it. And, and if they can see that from that lens and, we can meet a common ground, then cool. And if they like, nah, I still don't feel like whatever, okay, that's cool too. But at least I offered them a different lens to look through. And I'm quick with that. I'm always with that because I just want you to be able to say, I've seen it from both sides. I don't never want you to come to me and be like, this is the way the argument is. And I don't understand why they like that. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, you're right. It is some deadbeats out there, but that's the other thing. So if they're not willing to watch their own kids, then what are they doing? Because we're talking about how the men are not being let out the house. So if they're not being let out the house and they just sitting in the house, they're gonna sit in the house any damn way. So you mean to sit here and tell me they just rather sit in the house together with you while you watch the kids? Yeah. And that's calm? Fuck that. Get out of the house. I just get out the house.
That's you.
Because I'm about to get out the house next month. Because Rob called me. That's what I'm saying. So y'all heard it here. So if some of y'all fellas, y'all chicken like that, send your girl on a trip or send her somewhere or tell her to call Tasha and they get together, whatever you may do. Because I'm telling you, they can call me. Because she can go 1,000 times. Because like I said, there's going to be a list of places that I got to hit to. And I'm okay with, in order for me to go here, you need to go there. If that's the case, then that's fine. If that's not the case, that's fine too. But understand, when I walk to that doorway, I ain't no coming back until the weekend over with. And I'll be running back. I be missing my kids. I miss my family. As soon as I be gone, I be like ready to come home sometime. I guess it's because I'm getting older. But women, y'all got to stop assuming that they out here living these streets, because it ain't happening like that. I promise you. Now, I ain't gonna necessarily say that you got to understand who the group of people that you is. Like most of the group of people that I'm gonna go out with anyway, they married or in a long-term relationship. It's only couple of single fellas. You know what I'm saying? But them single fellas ain't the type of single fellas that's pulling. They not finna go. If we go out to the club, they not finna pull 19 women to come back with us. It's just
But
not gonna
even
happen.
still, too, they the type of people that they're respectful to your relationship and stuff too. So they not finna be on all that.
That part too. Like I roll with people like, oh, I mean, like I got different sets, like I got like 19 different groups of friends, and like all of them we got this same mentality. It's like if I know, like basically if I know that it took a lot for you to get out, you know what I'm saying, we're not finna just be on no disrespectful shit. Like we finna have a good time, and, you know what I'm saying, get some drinks and enjoy ourselves, enjoy company, hit the club or whatever the case may be. And then that's that on that. But a lot of times women do say no because y'all thinking like what they doing, or if they having a house party while they gone because they got an Airbnb. Like, first of all, Airbnbs are cheaper. So Airbnbs are cheaper. So y'all thinking the wrong thing. Second of all, hey, look, hold on. All right, cause y'all they be kicking. I ain't gonna let you. I'm gonna let y'all know now. Y'all, some of y'all women, y'all can't even go out with Tasha. The people Tasha hang out with, they be having house parties and everything.
You're talking about one person in particular.
Hey, Rissa, girl.
Do that. Hey, Rissa.
Hey, Rissa. So look, I'm talking about one person in particular. I can't. Why? Cause he ain't got no social media. I don't care. Hey, I'd have called my wife before. And no, matter of fact, my wife done called me on a trip. Oh, this is another thing. How do y'all feel about calling y'all spouses? No. How do y'all feel like calling y'all spouse on trip? Because I be trying to call my wife so she can see the scene. Because I don't feel like I want to argue about nothing. So I'd be like trying to FaceTime everything. And she don't even answer the damn phone when I'm out of town. This is what I have to deal with. You know what I'm saying? But and then look, you see what I'm saying? I'd be out of town trying to call her just so she can be like whatever. And she'd be like, I don't care, like just be like whatever. And then she sit here and go out of town, and then she walking through houses and everything, and folks talk about how cute she looking. See, my baby be out there in the streets, y'all. Who this? No, the fuck I don't. I plan just for him and his friends. Oh, do you now? Now you don't woke up, Miss. No, the fuck I don't. And that's just, and really, you probably do be planning his trips because your ass be trying. Your list is longer than my list. You the only person I know that you got like 96,000 trips lined up, and I'd be like, damn, where do you work at? Like, I just be confused sometimes. I'd be like, how the fuck you? I don't understand how you pull it off, but you figure it out. So yeah, I might be introducing some people on here to be like, they some all-time trip takers. Shit, Ashley, Melissa, Ashley, cause these girls, they go anywhere. I don't care where is it. No, nigga, I don't have that problem. Oh Lord, she's like, my husband, my mama do too. Yeah, your mama do watch your kids. I ain't gonna lie. You got that help. That's what a lot of people don't have that help though. No excessive phone calls. Oh, Miss Parker. Hold on, pull it back up there. Miss Parker said no excessive phone calls. So so when you
try and enjoy ourselves.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I don't call you.
I'm just saying.
Oh, okay.
Either way, I'm trying to enjoy myself, whether you go or I'm gone.
Yeah, but you be calling me though. You called me on the last one. I feel like you called me to brag about it. You probably called me just so I could see the scene. You probably was, but you probably called me just so I could see the background, just so you can have something on my face. I'm just saying.
Why are you looking all in the background anyway?
Cause shit, you shouldn't have FaceTime me. You FaceTime, I'm gonna tell you that nigga was 5'5". He had a short beard. He had 3 gray hairs on his left side of his chin. I'm a detective. I ain't gonna lie, but once again, I won't say nothing because you never just know how the shoe may be on the other foot. So I don't got time for that. So just so we understood, you should do twice a day check-ins, morning and night. For real? Tasha ain't checking in nowhere. She ain't doing nothing. And I'm trying, once again, I am trying to call her to let her know. She won't even answer her phone. Like how I'm out of town and she's sitting on the couch doing nothing. And the phone just going to voicemail. You know what I'm saying? Almost like by the time she do answer, I got to be like, put it on FaceTime so I can see who in my house. Even though I know better, but I'm just saying, I sometimes I be like that. Look at these two. Oh Lord, I can't deal with y'all. I ain't finna play with y'all. All right, y'all. What time is it? All right, I'll let y'all go because my baby gotta go to sleep. It's past her bedtime. Yeah, I gotta drive it.
Like 3
I
hours.
gotta drive in the morning too, so it past my bedtime. So look,
Thank y'all for watching.
hey, look, and if some of y'all ask some questions or have some comments after the fact, like other people that's gonna watch this later or in the morning when y'all get up, I'm still gonna answer them questions because I gotta know. So my burning question is why women? Why do y'all have a problem with y'all men going on guys trips? Y'all
It's men and women. Stop doing that.
y'all kids, y'all man is not y'all kids. Y'all can't control y'all man. So stop. That don't make any sense. Quit telling grown people what
And
they
your
can.
woman ain't your possession.
Understandable.
Stop telling them no.
Understandable. But that goes the same thing. Like I asked Tasha, I'd be like, hey, wash them dishes. And she might be like, you can ask me. And I'd be like, all right, you right. And I can ask her, hey, can you? But I can't make her do that. So in the same turn of events, fellas, she can't say, hey, you can't go out with Rob. Yes, she can. You could go on a guy's trip with Rob.
But she can, and she do.
We'll do
and
it.
He don't.
She can
Tell
what?
him that he can't go.
And you saying he
And
don't?
he don't.
Why? Because you scared? She keep calling y'all scared. That's between y'all and all them folks is
I
out
ain't
there.
gonna say what I want to say.
All right.
Yeah, he's scared.
Well, yeah, show y'all women. For some of y'all fellas that going out there, show y'all wives. And some of y'all already know that this. I'm indirectly. What we back in the day, we subtweeting. I'm subtweeting this video to a couple of y'all. So y'all need to go ahead and tag y'all wives or show y'all. Y'all got to tag because y'all ain't got to call out, but y'all can be like, man, look at Rob and Tasha. They so funny. Watch this whole video. That's how you got to say it. Look at Rob and Tasha. They so funny. Watch this whole video and don't miss 1 second of it. And I guarantee you, when they get done, y'all are some liars. Soon as they get done,
what you trying to say?
That because y'all are. As soon as they get done,
when they get done with the video,
they're gonna be like, "What you trying to say? I don't have a problem with you going anywhere." And that's a lie. He just too scared to tell you because he know that you got a problem. And if you,
it sound like that's the man with a problem.
Maybe I told them to pull their pants up. We'll see. Like I said, I got a trip coming up in April. Put together a trip in April. Yep.
How many people know about this?
Couple. I just got it going. Mm-hmm. I'm finna call some people.
You gotta, give them enough time now.
You do gotta give folks enough time though. My people got money too though. They some hard workers. Oh, okay.
They gotta.
April is next month.
I'm saying they gotta maybe mention it. You know what I'm saying? They gotta do a little extra favor. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I be trying to educate them on that. Like you gotta get shit in order. You know what I'm saying? You can't leading up to the trip. You got to be on your best behavior, and you got to be doing a little extra vacuum and extra clothes folding, whatever it take. That's for y'all. This is daily for me, which is once again why I can do what I want to do, because I'm washing clothes all the time. I'm cleaning up. This is daily activities. We could talk about that another day. I'm gonna do panoramic views from my car to where I'm just gonna be ranting. But that's gonna be like on IG and YouTube because Facebook don't like me. All right. What Melissa say? What she say? Hold on. It be them men from the gym that booty getting fat. Oh, that what you saying, Melissa? What did she say up here? You should the check-in. Hey, look, Melissa. I'm about to post what she had on the day. You didn't even see what she had on the day.
This don't even got nothing to do with what we got going on.
I know it. Well, you can go to bed. Hold on. I just finna see what the comments is. Oh, yeah, times a comment if y'all not go. I can afford to. Oh yeah, Max. You got money. Max can go anywhere she want to go. Max, we call you. We go to like Dubai or something. Cause you got that money. You said that while you single. That ain't why you single. Cut it out. They scared of you. As a matter of fact, I don't even know why there ain't nobody scared of you, Ashley. I don't know. You should. I don't know what it is. They ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Cause you most definitely let them get out. They going to argue. What's that? No, we ain't finna argue. She finna go to bed. I gotta go to Walmart, get some for my truck. As soon as she says she don't have a problem, that's his cue to say, okay, I'm gonna get with Rob and book this trip. That's all I need to see right there. I'm finna leave on that right there. Fellas, y'all see it. As soon as she say she don't got a problem, just say, oh, okay. By the way, Rob got this trip. coming up, and the first one gonna be. That's why I say it's gonna be domesticated. You know what I'm saying? So
Test the water.
test the waters. We can't just jump out there. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be jumping out there on a random weekend going to Vegas or Miami or out the country. Because I really want to get to the point where we going out the country with the fellas. Me and Tasha go out the country all the time. Like we got like 20 stamps. Like I got to share this with my fellas.
Everybody go to the country with you.
I'm see what I'm saying? Now she already starting this shit. But I ain't gonna lie, I've been trying to get the fellas to come to Canada with me. Only person really did go is like Will. Outside of Keena, but they go all the time. So outside of my Tennessee friends, everybody else, once again, man, I can't tell my wife I got I can't go nothing like that. Y'all crazy. What's this?
Because they gotta take them first.
To Canada?
Wherever.
Nah. Well, yeah, I guess to sum it up, fellas, y'all need to let y'all women get out.
Take them out the country first.
I still got the other pick of my phone.
Hey,
look, why you?
You don't know nothing about this.
So look, let me let y'all go because these two, all she gonna do is be talking about her butt. All right, y'all have a good night.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.